Oh, people can join in on their own. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You should be able to hear me now. Just give me one of these if you can hear me. Yeah.
Julia!
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
I'm
Hmm? Yeah.
And just so you all know, I'll be recording, we'll be recording. You won't be able to be seen, so don't worry about that. The recording will just be us. So welcome. Thank you so much for showing up for yourselves and showing up in celebration this evening in community. This is very exciting. For a long time, we were thinking about how to empower people, how to build community, how to bring people together with the interests of taking better care of ourselves. And we came up with the Body Love Mission. And for those of you who I haven't met before, my name's Jamie Verk, and this is Katie Hamilton. And we are health and life transformation coaches. And it is such an honor to be doing this work at this very interesting moment in history. So we feel very excited, very honored to have so many familiar faces and new faces here as well this evening, and know that this offering is straight from our hearts. And this is here to empower you, to support you in rejuvenating yourself, in recharging yourself, so that you are more able to fully show up in your life and receive the health and happiness that you so deeply deserve. And so I'm going to do some housekeeping right now. I want to remind all of you to grab a set of headphones if you can. You're going to be able to hear this better if you have headphones. And have a quiet, dark place to get comfortable and lie down. So sound healing is sort of like you're going to get a massage or you're going to do restorative yoga. It is a deeply restorative practice, and so being comfortable is very important. Having quiet, safe space to go inward is what the intention is. So if you need to grab those headphones, go ahead and prepare yourself with what you need now. You won't miss anything. Don't worry, it's still a few moments before we begin. And when I see more of you come back, oh good, I'm seeing lights go off now. I love that. Setting the mood. And if you are doing this practice with a loved one, try and turn everything else off, any devices off where you're not listening through, so that there's no distractions. If you've got a pet and they tend to be loud, put them in another room with love.
Which is what we did with our dog. So if you hear Bowie barking, she's part of the sound healing offering.
And taking another moment to just introduce who we are. I've been talking a lot. I'm going to pass it over to this wonderful woman across from me.
So we decided to celebrate Body Love Mission's first birthday with this gift to you. And then we decided to take it further. And we are, for 2021, to support our community, we are offering this free offering the last Monday of every month. So we're going to gather in community, which is a big pillar of Body Love Mission, is community. We're going to gather in community to rest and restore with a theme. And this first theme is celebrating the small wins, which I know personally I can have a challenge with, for sure. What's the next? What's the next? What's the next? And that's the ego driving us. That is not the perspective of our more expanded self that is in full celebration of every single win that we experience. And that could be from waking up and nourishing your body, making that choice to nourish your body with a fruit bowl, when many, many other mornings you don't eat at all. Or maybe, what's another win that you want
You know
to
what?
celebrate?
I would say in COVID, putting on pants is a win. wearing clothes that aren't your pajamas is a small win. And we are so used to being in this ego world where we're constantly criticizing and comparing ourselves. What can we just celebrate? The smallest thing. Hey, you know what? I did a meditation today, or I told someone I love them today.
Ooh, I took myself in the morning and I went on a walk and I did my meditation overlooking the sun, the snow, and I was on this beautiful rock. And that was such a win because I could have done my to-do list with work, but I wanted to fill my cup up first. So that's what I'm going to celebrate. So we're going to ask you right now to put in the chat box what you're celebrating. It could be a big win, could be a small win, but what you want to celebrate about yourself, which is also turning around that ego program that is so quick to judge ourselves. So just take a moment and think about what you're celebrating about you, and place it in the chat box. And we're going to actually weave that into the guided meditation.
So we need all of your small wins in that chat box now. We are here to celebrate in community. That is the point of connecting in this place, because it's great to throw yourself a party. It's even better when you have a whole bunch of friends around to celebrate with you, whatever it is that we're celebrating.
Good.
Yes! I love this win.
Tell me
Being substance free for 152 days. That is coming from one of our Body Love Mission alumni who has gone through our mastery program.
Wow.
And I'm so deeply proud of you. That's incredible. I stood up for myself and it was strange and amazing. Yes, that's a small win, standing up for yourself when you're used to being trampled all over or quieting your voice, not speaking. Healing a migraine with Epsom salt bath instead of medication. Yes, turning to holistic tools instead of, turning to the easy fix, which sometimes is going down the medical path. Sometimes we need the medicine, and sometimes our own medicine are those tools that have been used for centuries. Salt.
Love salt.
Mother Earth energy.
Love a good salt bath.
Making time for connecting with others. Yes, I love that. That is what drives us and elevates us as human beings. It is being in connection, no longer in separation, but really uniting together with similar intentions and interests. Taking time to work out during a busy work day.
Whoa.
Hell yes. Taking care of your physical body, because how we take care of the physical body affects our mental body. It affects our ability to be in charge of our emotions, or be a little bit more in control of our emotions with that resiliency. 100 days straight of meditation. I will celebrate that. That is a big change.
That's a big celebration. Wow, that is some dedication right there.
And I know when I started the meditation train, it was like you start with that 5 minutes and you make it consistent, and then the next thing you know, your life starts to transform. Everything outside of you starts to transform because you start to transform within first. 348 days in a row of meditation. That's amazing. There we go. Practicing yoga every day for the last 25 days. Believing in myself every day and showing up. Moving every day and feeling it. Colorful foods during this season. Eating colorful foods during this season.
Can we do this every night? This is like infusing so much
daily
energy.
Nature walks for 11 months straight. I love this. Consistency is so important in changing
Daily
habits.
walks, yes.
Celebrating today's sunshine and good weather. Amen. Standing my ground when speaking with an estranged friend. Grateful for the freedom I have to be able to move my body when others can't. Yes, celebrating our able bodies and how lucky we are to have these vessels to experience our lives. Taking time to join tonight and leaving baby bedtime for dad to take care of myself. Yes. I love it. You made it to 30. Happy birthday. Amazing, These are not small wins. I want to point out how big these wins are, and it's amazing when we give ourselves the opportunity to acknowledge how much good we're doing. It's like, oh my God, it's not this, it's this. It's massive. So it's such a pleasure and honor to celebrate these things with you. And if there's someone who's still humming about, oh, what do I have to win today? Like I said, putting on pants, making time to connect to a friend. Well, What makes me think about that was that early COVID thing where there was a video of some guy who stood up after his work meeting and he wasn't wearing any pants and he exposed himself.
Maybe it's not wearing pants. Maybe that's the win.
Maybe
right?
it's not
Being
wearing
pantless.
pants. Sweatpants count.
Naked. Yeah.
So if there's any more big or small wins that you are ready to celebrate tonight, right now, as part of this meditation, as part of you doing your best to acknowledge how incredible you are and how wonderful you are and how worthy you are, put it in that little box, and we'll continue to shout these out during the meditation. And
I'm just gonna give a little bit of a brief overview of what to expect for the rest of the evening. So we're going to ask you to lay down and get comfortable, and then we're going to move into a breathing portion, very simple breath work, to anchor our consciousness back into the body and to just feel that presence with oneself and just notice what comes up. So we'll guide you through some breath work. And then we're going to move into the guided meditation and weave some sound into that. And then we will be silent and you will hear the sound healing instruments. And if you've never experienced sound healing before, these are sacred sound instruments that their sound waves are intelligent. They actually will pass through this computer and they will resonate with you. Even though we're not in person, that is the way that we used to offer this in person. There still will be an impact on your being. It will move energy, and it will support you with whatever intention or with whatever you are working on currently. So it is actually a great way to start this is to set your own intention. Like, I need to feel more of my life force energy. I need to let go of this burden on my heart. I need to feel whatever, okay? And then we are going to close with silent integration. This is really important, this part. So we're going to be silent, the sound healing is going to be silent, and then we will use our voice to bring us all back together, and there'll be a quick little closing and good night, and then you can drift off into La La Land as you please. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm going to just say it now because I might forget at the end. Sound does also help to detox the body and move energy that is ready to release. So you want to drink water after, and you want to also honor whatever emotions come up to the surface. So it's the invitation of emotionality, right? Sound and this movement is like water. And so we're allowing things to flow. Things that we've lodged and we've controlled and we're sticking in different places in our body, it's intelligent, and your emotions are intelligent, and they know what's the next to leave, what's the next to leave. So if you feel tears, if you feel anger, if you feel elation or joy or anything, that is beautiful, and that's going to be unique to you. Everyone's experience will be unique to their own. Anything else?
No, that's it. Be in flow and let it all go.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, lie down and get as comfortable as you can. Pop in those earplugs. However you're going to be receiving, get into that receiving state, and feel free to turn your video off if you like so that you're not distracted. Close your eyes. If you've got an eye cover, cover your eyes.
Okay.
And so I'll leave a couple more moments for you to get comfortable, get settled. And the first part of this will be our breathwork practice. Lying down, getting comfortable, getting still. And closing the eyes, allowing your awareness to come inside disconnecting from anything that is outside of yourself. And just noticing the first point of contact that your breath enters your body. Notice if you're breathing through the nose or if you're breathing through the mouth. And we're just noticing, not judging, not creating any stories, just noticing. Go ahead and place one hand over your belly and one hand over your heart. And feeling your breath all the way into your body, all the way into your hands. And can you relax your body just 5% more with the next exhale, softening your jaw, softening your mouth, your shoulders, and allowing whatever you are lying on to support you more of you. Really sensing and feeling into your breath and into that hand that is resting on your heart. And with the breath in the heart, acknowledging what you're here to celebrate and what we are all here to celebrate for each other. All of those big, enormous wins, accomplishments, things that bring a smile to our face, a sense of acceptance within our bodies, maybe even a sense of joy. And just staying in the heart for a few more breaths. If there is a second intention that you have in receiving tonight, if there's any healing that you're ready for, if there's anything that you really need to speak into the universe, say it now. Whisper it, hold it in your heart, and breathe it out into the ethers. And trust that the sound waves will send it even more powerfully into the universe. And taking a big full breath into the heart. Open your mouth and exhale down into your belly. Keep the mouth open, the jaw soft and relaxed, and breathe in through the mouth. Breathe into the belly and up to the heart. And then just settle into nostril breathing or mouth breathing, but really allowing the breath to first come down into the belly and rise up to the heart. And imagine what a glass of water looks like as it's being filled. First, we see the empty glass, and we begin to fill that glass from the bottom up to the top. And so we breathe down to our bellies and up to our hearts. And just allowing the hand that's on your belly to rise as you breathe in to expand. And then as you breathe out, the way you would drink a glass of water, sipping it from the top down to the bottom. Releasing the breath from the heart down to the belly. Breathing up from the belly to the heart. Breathing down from the heart to the belly. And stay with your beautiful, nourishing breath. The sound of your breath is the first sound of your healing. Of your ability to receive the gifts, the blessings, and the nourishment that you so deserve by making this time for yourself. Allow the breath to be your guide this evening. Surrendering all the voices, all the thoughts, all the judgments. Stepping into the flow of the breath and letting go of the need to create stories, to compare, to judge. Allow the corners of your mouth to rise up and open to the celebration that is life. That is our breath. Our ability to be present. Celebrating time connecting to community and the power that it is to be in community, in connection. Celebrating time spent in connection to Mother Earth. The way our soul and our spirit feel so alive when we're in that loving embrace of Mother Nature. The sun beaming down on our crown, on our shoulders, and into our hearts. Receiving the wind that blows away anything that we don't need anymore, anything that was hard or heavy, anything that we are not and that we never were. freedom of expansion with our breath and with our abilities to uplift ourselves through meditation, through positivity and positive affirmations of how incredible we are, of how deserving we are, and how worthy we are. Of taking care of ourselves, nourishing our bodies with good food, with life-giving water, and really valuing our bodies, our physical bodies, our health, and our ability to be present and to be in appreciation of how incredible these vessels are that are ours. Allowing yourself to celebrate through breath and movement and sound. This is your gift. And take it in, take it all in. some awareness back up to the surface. Connect to the tone and the sound of your breath. Take a few breaths with a little hum at the end, or an sound. Just feeling that vibration running through your body. Move and stretch in any way that feels good. Open your mouth, yawn or sigh. And take a moment to thank yourself for making this time to practice your self-care. And celebrate that small win. 1 hour of time just for yourself. How good does that feel? And to continue to integrate and care for yourself in the best way possible, make sure you drink a lot of water, maybe some lemon in your water. Take a nice Epsom salt bath or a nice warm shower. And honor your body. Ask your body what it needs. Honor the guidance that comes. And we thank you so much for celebrating our 1-year anniversary with us. And please continue to share this gift with those that you love, those who are in need of self-care and self-practice, in need of community and connection. We will be here the last Monday of every month for 2021 to support you in everything that you do for yourself, because this is how we grow as a human race. This is what the Body Love Mission is about. It's about taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.
Thank you so much for being here with us. And we wish you a beautiful, blissful evening, wherever it may take you.
Absolutely. And if there's anything you'd like to share with us, the chat box will be open for the next few moments. And we look forward to seeing you. And if you feel like you could use more support, you're definitely welcome to reach out to Katie and myself. Katie does brilliant work around nutrition and healing at the root of any autoimmune labels, any physical symptoms, and I support you with healing your relationships and with energy. And this is what we love to do, is to support people and to teach them the things that have really helped support us in elevating out of some very dark times. And finding the lightness within
Moving into the light.
Life, yes. Sending so much love out, and we feel your love.
We'll hang around in the chat if you have any questions or comments. If not, sweet dreams.
You are so welcome. Thank you.